You alright, guys? So I've come out for a quick bumble in the where are we? So we're in Dunsop Bridge. It's called the Newton Circular. So it's like Clitheroe way. Sort of came up to Preston and then off the 31A and then Bumble Fluff Roads all the way here, as you can see, single track. So yeah, this is going to be my first sort of wild off-grid camp. In terms of like parking up, you know, staying the night and all that. So yeah, just haven't done it before like this, so just gonna have a go at doing it. So yeah, it was on Park4Night, so got it off that, and I'll see what's what. It's got good reviews, 5-star reviews on Park4Night, like so. Yeah, see how it goes. I'll probably edit all this because I just rambled on and some psycho's just parked up next to me. So I feel like a bit of a tit, but yeah, got the timing wrong there. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing a little walk. Got off all trails. It's a 3-hour walk, I think, and then obviously back here, do a bit of dinner and all that, and then yeah, stay the night. That's the plan anyway. So aye, see you in a bit, guys. So we just had another camper van pull up, just over there. I reckon they're here for the night, maybe, I don't know. I normally boil water before I come out. It just saves me time when I get here, and I forgot. So I'm just boiling some water because I'm going to take a pot noodle out with me for snacks, which reminds me to take a spork. So yeah. It's about, I've got about half an hour anyway. I want to get on the trail for about 1, so as long as I'm on the trail for 1, I'm alright. I've got to put my walking socks on, my boots, all that. So good stuff. See you in a bit. Just waiting for the water to boil. I put my gaiters on, so yeah, it's going to be, they've had a lot of rain, so even though it's not raining now, they've had a lot of rain, so the trail is going to be proper muddy, I reckon. I've got my waterproofs in my bag as well, so all good. The walk I'm meant to be doing is further back that way into the village, so I've picked up another one on all trails. I'm going to do that, which is back on the dog walkers path. It's called the TROUGH of Bowland. So we're in the forest of Bowland. But yeah, the other one I wanted to do, I'll have to do another time. Right, so we're on the trail now. Snacks, curry pot noodle, bag of crisps, I think the Quavers. I've got a Twix and an orange club. They're me survival snacks. And obviously a flask of hot water. So here we are, we're following that. I've just been able to download it as well. But up to now, everyone seems pretty friendly, saying hello and stuff. Tell you what, that weather report, spot on. 1 o'clock, and cloudy, but dry. Aye, where are we going here? All trails, here we go. So it's 7.4 kilometres as opposed to the other one was 11, so it's a slightly shorter route this. Elevation 296 I think, and it's a circular, so obviously we come back on ourselves. But yeah, only an hour's drive from the house. So, and I'm on nights tomorrow. So yeah, it's kind of like, I think it's the way forward now for me little trips, because it's not taking up me DJing and it's not taking up family time, so I just get away on a Sunday. I mean, the family can come, like, but obviously they're in work, school on Monday morning, so if I'm going to be staying over, then yeah, it's just me, isn't it? It's just going to have to be me on the Sunday trips. Whew, Jesus. Cardio. Right, so how'd you do this? They're all different, these. Here we go. Am I really that unfit? I need to get back to jiu-jitsu, which the plan is definitely January, because like a bit of a river stroke reservoir. Because yeah, I've been suffering bad with chorochondritis or something. It's like where you got issues with your sternum cartilage. Then I've got my anxiety on top of that, which is why I do stuff like this. Oh, we've got a bit of a boggy trail up here now, and then to top it off, I've got a compressed vertebrae, which is giving me a trapped nerve right down my arm, which is getting somewhere now, but I've had that for like 3 months. It's still not better. So you might have seen me in the other videos moaning about my injuries, and like even just wearing a light rucksack like this, it's only got me water and snacks in. Wearing this for like up to an hour, I've got to then start taking off one shoulder, then the other shoulder. Yeah, it's been a shit year. 2023, I think I'll remember this year forever as being a year where just like forever injured, you know, with injuries that are affecting my job, affecting my hobbies. So it's good to get out and do this, because I can still walk even though I've got bad knees. I can still get out and do stuff like this, get a few of these under my belt, and then need to get back in the mountains like the old days, up to Snowdon, Ben Nevis, Scarfell, Trefan, all that. Need to get back up the mountains, because yeah, that's where the adventure is, isn't it? So rambling on again. Bloody hell. Little 180 there as we're going into the valley. I'll tell you what, good thing as well about these little Sunday trips, there's not a lot of people out. Same with the B roads, which are a nightmare in a big camper van like mine. But I'll be honest, I didn't even have to stop once or pull into a lay-by or anything, you know. So it's a win-win, these little Sunday trips. But they, you know, look at this now. Now look at the valley here. I do like these little walks, you know what I mean? Get a bit of a fat burn on and try and get into this belly. I'm in the worst shape of my life. I'm 105 kilograms, so I'm hoping to try and get that down. Going to Benidorm, St Paddy's next year, March 17th. And yeah, I've been getting in the gym 3-4 times a week, but again with this issue, it's a nightmare. Just feels like there's no strength in this arm, like, you know, when I'm bench pressing, it's just all like this. Just weird. It feels like sometimes it feels dead, but it's 80% better to what it was, so I guess time will heal, as they say. So glad I've got boots on. Oh, I'll tell you what, get a bit boggy now. Dog walkers and then trainees. Definitely got wet feet. I've only had a pancake, that's all I've had all morning. I'm a divvy. I should have had a better breakfast or done something in the van. Then I brought bacon, so. But the dog walk, it's like forked off now, which is, so we'll be coming back this way. This is the loop bit now I'm on, but I just thought I'll get the incline up the way now, and then hopefully it's easier on the way back. Feeling alive now. Oh, I think a bit more spider webs. There's like a bit that comes off. I'll show you on the preview trail on the screen. Yeah, like forks off. I don't know whether to do it or not, or whether to just stay on the loop. Right, so this is the bit where I was telling you about, where I can like break off and just do this little bit here. Goes uphill, and then come back down basically, and then carry on with the loop. I'll tell you what, it's not a bad little trainer walk this, to get you ready for like something bigger. It's quite deceiving. Little 180 there. So yeah, as I was saying before, this trap nerve, this rucksack is probably like, I don't know, maybe 5 kilos or something. There's not a lot in it, but it's starting to like pull on me now. You know what I mean? I can feel it. Oh, it's mad. Oh, this ground's weird. It's like spongy, so I don't know what that means, but it feels weird. Oh mate, it feels proper spongy like. But yeah, this ground, Jesus. I mean, I'm 105 kilograms. I'm worried I'm just gonna go through it. It feels weird, mate. Nearly there, I can hear stuff. I don't know if it's pheasants or what, but yeah, we're nearly there. But this ground, Jesus, it's taking it out of me. I'll read up on the trail app later, but I think, see this collapsed land here? That's where because as you can see, I'm at that point now. So I've followed this trail, which I think is the new trail, so I'll update the comments on all trails. But yeah, I think there's like a collapse bit there and a collapse bit there, and for the life of me I can't see where I've gone wrong. So if I see it, I'll point it out, because there's another collapse bit here. So I reckon like the trail's gone and people have just made their own one. But anyway, we went further than what it was anyway, you know, so still a good walk, innit? Right, back down and then to the crossroads bit. These are cool. Little windbreaks for, I don't know whether it's for sheep to get sort of like a bit of cover or what, I don't know. Or for humans, I don't know. But they're everywhere. So I'm assuming it's for sheep. So, well, the pot noodle is cooking. And I've literally got the whole place to myself. I haven't seen a soul for about, I don't know, half an hour or something. So yeah, it's quite nice, chilling. Right, I'm gonna munch up. But yeah, pot noodles on. Had a club and took some water on. So I think I'm gonna go that way. You know, I went that way before. Yeah, this is better, he says. So just done a little Instagram post there, and text the Fambo just to let them know where I am, and the fact that I changed trails as well, because I said this is where I'm going and this is the trail I'm going on because I'm on my own. So the minute I got signal, I was able to download a different route. Whoa. So I've messaged them to let them know where I am. Obviously, if I go missing or whatever, do you know what trail I'm on? It's important you do that. Because when I've done Maroma in Spain, which I know I go on about a lot, but it's the highest mountain I've ever done, and I didn't really tell anyone where I was going or anything. I just got up 6 o'clock in the morning in the apartment. I took all my walking gear over with me, like my boots and my gaiters and everything, my walking pants, all my Bear Grylls gear. And yeah, just went. I was gone for 18 hours. At one point I thought I was going to be spending the night up there. You know, I really did. It was, you know, thick with snow, and I had my survival stuff with me anyway. Not that I could have made a fire or anything, but I had my survival bag, bivvy bag, and I had all thermals and all that. But it was February, you know what I mean? February 2011 or 12, I think it was. And I probably would have froze to death anyway. You know, if you see the pictures, like there's icicles hanging off the bloody trig point. So at night it must get, you know, real bad winds, and you know, sub-zero temperatures. But But I'll definitely, now that I've got this GoPro and all that, it's been what, 10 years, 12 years since I've done it. I've got to get my arse back up there and do a GoPro video, because it's just amazing. Technology's moved on, you know. When I done it, I had like a BlackBerry, and believe it or not, the famous photo which I always post on these videos showing the summit and, you know, the landscape and the scenery and the view from the top, that was all taken on a BlackBerry, a little BlackBerry torch phone, and the pictures look amazing. Like, people, professional photographers have said, wow, you know, that's amazing. So I am quite proud of that photo, you know what I mean? That's why I don't shut up about it. Right, let's get down here. This is easier than what I thought, to be honest. I thought it was going to be harder than this. But anyway, I'll shut up because I'm just rambling on with waffle llama. Little technique for when you're going down steep hills, just cut the angle in half by, you know, going this way and then this way. You know, it's just the little things. Takes the pressure off the knees, the toes, rather than just going down like that, boom, 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 boom. That's how you end up needing knee surgery, like I had to have when I was bloody, what, 16, 17, my first knee off. Boom, straight away, the trail just opens up into this. It's amazing, isn't it? Boss. So yeah, while I've got this peace and quiet and no wind or nothing, gives me a chance to sort of maybe talk about anxiety. Mine, I think I've always had it all my life. You know, if someone jumped on my bike when I was a kid, or borrowed my skateboard, or if a mate said, yeah, let's swap footies for the day, I'll take this one home, you have mine. I just didn't like it, you know, even though I had theirs and they had mine, you know. And even if they were like, listen, let's swap bikes, if anything happens to your bike, you can just keep mine, you know what I mean? I'm just not that way. I'm not built that way. I'll look after me stuff, and you know what I mean, like, so I think I've always had that. And then obviously I shared a bedroom with my brother who's a Down syndrome, and he used to wreck stuff in my bedroom. He used to always like wreck everything until he got his own bedroom and we got an extension built. So when I had like one-to-one therapy, they dug deep into all that and said, like, you know, that's why you're so negative, that's why you're always like almost wishing stuff's gonna go wrong instead of being positive. And you know, even just coming here, I've really had to dig deep to get my arse here. It's the first time I'm doing a wild camp in the van. I'm not actually at a campsite, I'm just on Park4Night at a location. So, you know, that's why I haven't done the other walk, because it would have meant parking in the village, doing the other walk, which had the nice bridges and all that, and then driving to the site where I'm going to stay. And I couldn't handle it with the anxiety and the stress, so I just thought, sod it, we'll come here, and then I'll pick up one of the trails that are here. But yeah, my anxiety, I can't even tell you what brings it on. I can't say like, oh, I'm anxious, me youngest has gone off on his own to watch Everton, or, you know, I can't even tell you what brings it on. But it just comes on me, and I've got it for days, weeks, months. My chest goes all tight, and some people go, oh, go to the gym, you know, and I do. I go to the gym 3-4 times a week. You know, before I was injured, I was going to jiu-jitsu a lot. It still doesn't fix it for me. It might do for you, but it doesn't fix it for me. So yeah, hit me up in the comments or message me on socials or whatever, if you suffer with anxiety where you constantly feel out of breath. Like, it's all here for me. It's all here. It goes all tight, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm suffocating, and it's just mad. I can just be there chilling, watching the telly, and it will not go. And it's had hold of me now properly in my adult life, I would say, for the last, 5 years, like proper, where I've gone like, right, I need to go and get help here. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's better, and I think doing stuff like this is definitely helping, but it's still there, it's still got hold of me, and I don't think I'm ever going to be able to shake it off. Shake it off, Taylor Swift. So yeah, it's bad, like, and I sympathise with anyone who's got it. Some people might have it even worse than me, you know, but I'm just a nervous wreck sometimes, you know, like, I don't know what it is. Just like, even when I pulled up before at the car park, you know, I'm just like, instead of just chilled and putting the kettle on and take my time, I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like looking at my hands, and my hands are all, it's like a dithering wreck. So anyway, I'm at another crossing point here, so I better have a look at the app, see where we're going in a bit. So yeah, that's basically saying you can just cut the corner, but we're not here to cut corners, you know what I mean? So let's go and do what we need to do. This is a nice little touch here, like a little, some RAF pilots have crashed around here, it looks like, training exercises or whatever, during the 40s. So there's a little headstone there, little tribute. Even got a bit of blue sky. Blue skies! So yeah, great, they've got it right, and it is gonna be overcast and everything later, so it's not like I'm gonna be able to do stargazing or anything, but as long as it's not pissing down, because it rained the whole journey here, and then I knew it was gonna stop at like 12:30, 1:15, and it did. So dead accurate on the weather there. Some more people coming this way, so I'll shut up. I always feel a tit. Just realised I got this stupid hat on still. Didn't even know I had that on. Yeah, just gone past a couple of scousers there. We're everywhere. Everywhere we go, people wanna know. You know the drill. Well, I think this is the end of the trail now, you know. I think we're at a point where we just turn back. I don't know. Awesome location this though. I love like valleys and stuff. You get a lot of this in Shropshire. We went to Shropshire one year on a camping trip on MBT5 camper. So, Bishop's Castle, and we stayed at Foxhole's campsite. And apart from one day where we had like basically a hurricane, thunder and lightning, the lot nearly killed the Van Gogh air beam. Apart from all that, it was like this. We done a bit of wild swimming as well, which was good. Oh mate. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. So probably take me an hour or so back to the van. So yeah, as I said, just a little one, little trek. So okay, it wasn't the bridge route I wanted to do, but I'll come back and do that another time. I know where to park now in that village. Oh yeah, GoPro's running out of battery, so I'll have to finish it off on the old iPhone until I can charge it up in the van. But nearly at the end of the trail now, just chilling, just had a pack of quavers, you know what I mean? You alright guys, so back in the crib now, got a new battery in, the GoPro. So yeah, gonna be getting a wash, shower, whatever in a bit, sort myself out. Just checked phone signal as well. I've got in demand on. I've got like 3 bars of phone signal on Park4Night. Says you can't get signal, so it's quite busy the car park. There's a few people here, walkers coming back from spending a day in on the trails and that. So yeah, seems alright so far. Like I've got the vents open, letting a bit of air in the van. And then I'm even thinking of sleeping on the single bed tonight rather than set up all this bed. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so far so good, like. Right, it's shower time. So yeah, the hot water is ready. So it's shower time, like. This really pisses out everywhere. Just leaks. So had my shower. Well, half shower, half like wash in the sink, and then a very careful shower down. But yeah, it doesn't seem to have leaked. I think the van's on a bit of a slant, so it has leaked in this corner slightly, but I already had kitchen towel ready to get that. But I've got to get it sorted by Wave Campers, but he's had a knee operation. So as soon as he's, you know, fitting well to work, he's going to be fixing a few things on the van, and the main one is the shower. So yeah, because it's doing me head and not being able to sort of like use it. I only use it, you know, when I really have to, like now. Like we're normally on a campsite, so we just go to campsite showers. Not a bad little location. Right, I'll show you the other thing that I'm not doing because I'm doing a wild camp. I normally turn these chairs around, so I'm not doing that, because if I've got to make a sharp one early in the morning, someone knocking on the door or knobheads, then at least I can just go. Do you know what I mean? So I'm sure I'll be fine. There's loads of, it's all 5-star reviews on Park4Night, so I'm sure I'm going to be sound. But yeah, just I can't, because it'll take like, it takes at least 5-10 minutes to put that chair back with all the nuts and bolts and everything. So yeah, defo not gonna be tempted. It is better with it turned around, but, and as I say, I'm not putting me window screens up until it's gone dark, basically. See what it is about 9 o'clock, see what's going on about 9 and 10, and then I'll do it. So yeah, sound. Right, it's about 5:30, 25 to 6, and yeah, this is my first wild parkup off Park4Night. It's 7 o'clock and I've got company. Got these guys have just showed up, so yeah, got company for the night. Weirdest thing ever, the last car to go, there was like 5 owl people, and they all gathered around the car and they were talking for nearly an hour, and I just thought, oh yeah, they're finishing the day off, catching up, and then, you know, they'll be on the way. Anyway, after stood round this car for an hour all chatting, they all then got in the car and drove off, and I was thinking, they could have just had the conversation in the car, they'd be home by now. Do you know what I mean? It was weird. Morning guys. Slept well, to be fair. There's only a couple of cars that went past that woke me up, like, you know, boy races or whatever. But yeah, weather's pretty much similar to yesterday. So we had these turn up late. That little camper van there, and then a couple of cars pulled in. But yeah, it's slept pretty well. Just gonna have a bit of breakfast now, change the obviously bed mode, put the sleeping bags away, and I'm just gonna take my time, to be honest. I'm only an hour away from ours, so I'm in work tonight, like, but I'm just gonna air the van out now. I've got the skylight open, and I left this skylight open last night, the small one, just to, and it's definitely out, because normally I wake up and there's condensation everywhere, so having a bit of ventilation has definitely helped. So yeah, just gonna get myself some breakfast and just take my time, really, you know what I mean, and then hopefully get home for about, I don't know, 2, something like that. So yeah, it's been a good one, enjoyed it. As I say, I'm going to do that other trail next time, the one by the village. Yeah, there's a couple of bridges on it and stuff, looks good, but the one I done yesterday I was more than happy with it. So, but yeah, it's my first sort of wild parkup off Park4Night app, and yeah, it went well, you know what I mean. So right, I'm gonna get the brew on and see you in a bit. So I've put my bacon on. I've only got one piece of bread left. So yeah, I only brought a couple of slices and put them in a Tupperware box because I didn't want to buy a loaf and then, you know, throw it away kind of thing. So got me, I put my bacon in the little, what do they call them? The grill monkey or something? Ridge monkey, that's it, ridge monkey. So I've got my bacon in the ridge monkey. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to use one piece of bread. So I know for next time, yeah. I think I brought an odd number of slices. I think I brought like 5 slices or something, and I had some with soup yesterday. And then, yeah, anyway, we are where we are. It's just a, you know, a little quick bit of breakfast, and then I'm gonna make tracks then. But a couple of dog walkers have turned up, and a camper is set up down there, popped his top. I don't know if you can see that. I'll move the blind. There we go. So yeah, I've no bother, like, definitely recommend it. Forest of Bowland, all good. See you in a bit. I'm gonna have me bacon butty. Cheers guys, just gonna have this coffee and then gonna make my way back on the Bumblefluff roads and onto the M6 and then home. It's only about an hour away, but just enjoying the last of the view at the back of the van, and got the tunes on and chilling. So yeah, make the most of it. So I'll see you next time. As I say, hope to do more of these. Could be my new Sunday thing, once a week, I don't know. Just staying local and doing little trails. So yeah, thanks for watching, and do all the good stuff, like, subscribe, follow, all that, share, whatever, yeah, because the more support I get, obviously the stronger the channel becomes. So yeah, nice one guys, see you later.